Hi DSA families and players, it's Coach Emily Dunne here to do a training session with you. I just want to say thank you to all the DSA families and players for all the support you've given to all of the coaches this entire season. We are especially grateful for all of you and appreciative of everything you've done. So thank you very much. I hope all of your families and friends are safe and healthy at this time. Today you are going to do a 5-part training session. So you are going to need 4 cones, 1 speed ladder, and 1 ball. And I understand that most of you probably don't have a speed ladder. If you don't, you can be creative and use chalk to draw out a speed ladder. You could use duct tape to tape out and map out a little speed ladder to work on your foot skills. If you do not have cones, that's okay too. You can make the best of what you have at home and use any targets you can find. Articles of clothing, other balls, water bottles, anything you can find to work with would be great. I don't have my goals here, so I'm doing the best I can with what I have to work with as well. So, for the warm-up, we are starting with the speed ladders, and you're going to set up 4 cones to the side. That's number 1. Then we are going to do a little juggling, a little dribbling and foot skill work. Then we are going to do a little bit of passing and moving, and we will end with some fitness to make sure we're all staying in shape at home. All right, so here we go. Here's the warm-up. All right, so here we go with the warm-up. We are starting with the ladder and the 4 cones to the side. We are going to put both feet in each square, pump our arms, and then weave in and out of the cones next to it. So I pump my arms, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And I just leisurely jog in and out of the cones on the way back. For the first part, you don't need your ball, so you can put that to the side. The next thing you are going to do is side-on stepping, okay? So same thing, 2 feet in each one. Pump your arms, 1, 2, 1, 2. Make sure you lead with the foot that's in front and follow it with the second foot. Then here you are going to open up the gates, slide, slide, open up the gates, slide, slide, open up, slide, slide, open, slide, slide, open, slide, slide. Next one is in, up. So in, up, in, up, in, up, in, up. As you get the hang of it, you could go a little faster. And this one, high kicks, opposite hand with the opposite foot. Next one is going to be a sprint. 1 foot in each one. Close the hips, slide, slide, close the hips, slide, slide, close the hips. Okay, so after you do that speed ladder work, I want you to do that 3 times, 3 sets of that. Then you are going to get your ball out. You are going to put your ball on the first square. You are going to get moving a little faster now. We're already warmed up. So you're going to do 5 toe taps in the first square on your ball. Toe taps, just touch the top of the ball. 4, 5, roll it to the next square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, roll. As you get the hang of it, you can speed it up a bit. So 5 toe taps in each one, roll to the next one. As soon as you get through that, you bring your ball to the cones. And you are going to, every time you take a step, you are going to take a touch. Little touches, little touches, little touches. Come to the front, okay? Next one you are going to do 5 pull push. So pull push, pull push, pull push, pull push, pull push. Then you could use your lead foot to turn it to the next square. Pull push, pull push, pull push, pull push, pull push. Next square. After you guys do the whole ladder with pull push, you speed it up through the cones as fast as you can. Come back to the start. I want you guys to do that 3 times each. Alright guys, so after you do 3 sets of each of those activities with the speed ladder, with and without the ball, you are only going to need your 4 cones and your ball for the next activity. You don't need the speed ladder anymore. So we are going to be working on using the soles of our feet to move the ball up and back pedal with it. So you go to the first cone. You are using the soles of your feet to bring it to the first cone. Back pedal, pump your arms, bring it back. Move it up to the next cone. Back pedal, bring it back, use your arms. As you get the hang of it, you go a little faster. Back pedal, use your arms. And I want you guys to do that for 3 sets. After that, we'll do some juggling. Guys, now we are moving on to juggling. I want you to spend 5 solid minutes working on your juggling skills. I set up 4 cones for myself because I want to try to keep you guys in control and not all over your backyard. So, you're inside your little box or your square you made, and you are just 5 minutes working on juggling. Flip it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Use all body parts. 15, 16, 17. You get the point. 5 minutes, work on your juggling. Then we are going to do a little dribbling. Alright guys, great job with juggling. Keep up the good work. Practice every day at home and you will get better. Now you are going to set up 1 cone in the middle of the square you already had set up. We are going to do some running without the ball and then dribbling with the ball. So the first thing you are going to do is you start without the ball, so you can knock it away. You start here, I want you to start with touching the cone. You could time yourself and try to beat your own score, or you don't have to. So, touch the cone, run to the middle cone, touch it, back pedal, touch the cone you started at, run to the next cone, touch it, sprint to the middle, touch it, back pedal, use your arm, touch it, go to the next cone, touch it, sprint, touch it, back pedal, touch it, move to the next cone, touch it, sprint, touch it, back pedal, move to this cone. Then with the ball, you are going to be dribbling to the middle and go around the cone and move to the next cone. Every time you take a step, take a touch. Okay, so every time you guys take a step, take a touch on the ball, you're going to go to the middle cone in between every other cone. So it's little touches around the cones, little touches in control around the cones. Every step is a touch. Little touches, weave in and out of the cones, little touches, and back to the cone you started at. Okay, so you are going to do it without a ball. Then with the ball, you're going to do 3 sets of that before we move on to passing. All right, guys, great job with the warm-up. Great job with the dribbling and the juggling and everything you've done today so far. Now you are going to work on a little bit of passing. Now I know that we all are in different circumstances, so whatever you could find a pass against and receive from would be great. It could be a garage door, a wall. I have a block of wood, so do the best you can with what you have and be creative. I want you guys to work on 2-touch passing. If you have a piece of tape you could put on your target like I do, that would be great. And you can time yourself for 30 seconds, seeing how many passes you can make in that time, or you could count to 50 passes. So, 2-touch passing, pass to your target, touch, pass, pass. It's a little tricky on this wood, but I'm doing the best I can with what I have. Use both feet. After you do that, I want you to do 1-touch passing. So get a little closer, be on your toes. Try to aim for the target. 1-touch passing. After you do that, I want you to take a little, like 10 feet back, and I want you to do some long balls at your target. If you have somebody to play with, please do that. That'll be much better for you than this. But again, do the best you can. So I'm going to come a little back further. I'm going to aim for my target. Got it. 1 point. You could keep track of your own score and try to beat it the second time around. Ooh, I missed. Try again. Got it. Okay, so work on your passing with accuracy to your target, okay? And receiving the ball in control. Last thing we're going to do is a little fitness. Here we go. All right, guys, this is the end of the session. We're doing a little fitness with and without the ball, and I want to see everyone do the best they can with this so we stay in soccer shape. So, 2 cones, a couple feet apart. Do the best you can with the workspace you have. I'm going to knock the ball out of my way for the first one. You're going to put the timer on for 30 seconds. You are going to touch one cone, slide to the next one. So 30 seconds is on it. Touch it, slide, touch it, slide. For 30 seconds. The second time you do that, I want you to try to beat your own score. The next one is sprinting. Touch the cone, turn your body fully, touch this cone. So sprint, touch the cone, sprint, touch the cone, turn your body fully. 30 seconds of that. Try to beat your own score the next time. Dribbling and drag backs. Start at one cone, dribble, 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 drag back, dribble, 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 drag back. Use both feet. 30 seconds. Try to beat your own score the second time. After that, you're going to do a little workout. So you are going to do 20 toe taps and 5 push-ups, okay? 5 times. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, 40, 20. Then 5 push-ups. And you are going to do that 5 times in a row, okay? 5 sets. Great job today, guys. Great job all of these 7 weeks. We're all very proud of you. Keep up the good work. Have a great summer, and I look forward to seeing you soon.